see what I'm saying? I can change your state of happiness.
Note-taking to me is really important for my spiritual growth. When I take notes on a Sunday, I use them throughout the week, and I can reference back to them. I hear a lot of scripture, so God's speaking to me through that, and I can write those things down and go back throughout the week, look them up, study them. I use them in Sea Life when we discuss those things with our group. So it's really important for me to have something to go back to reference throughout my week. It can be tough to really be refocusing yourself as you're coming into church with a family at home. And so it's really important to me that when I get here, I am just focusing my mind on Jesus, that I'm quieting my heart, quieting my mind, and really just preparing for what God has in store for me today here at this church in this moment, and what that can look like for the rest of my week as I move forward. So just really quieting my heart and my soul is one of the most important things that I can do as I come into church. When things happen in my life, big or small, sometimes tragedies even, I've started documenting those things because of my note-taking here at Covenant. It has helped me to realize how important it can be outside of even just the church, and remembering things that are really important to me, that details that I might forget if I don't write down. This pink notebook is one that I use to write in for my daily devotionals. So I have specific things in here from devotions that I've done that have spoken to me, or scriptures that I really want to remember. Something that's really important to me that's in this pink notebook is the day that my brother passed away. I wrote all about that in this notebook. And so, you know, when tragedy strikes, sometimes you're caught in emotion and you forget what's happened and why it's happened. And I really feel that God has changed my life because of that experience, and I have it all documented in this notebook, which is super important to me. For me, I think there is so much importance. When we first started talking about worshiping in spirit and truth, I was really digging into that. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean for us as a church? What does that mean for me personally? Worshiping in spirit is so important. I think that God really speaks to us while we're worshiping Him, and we're doing what He's asked us to do through that. But also, when we worship in truth, then we are able to learn and hear from God, learn more about Him through His Word, write it down, dig deeper, and that's what we're called to do, to be more like Him, to go out and share the gospel. And I can't do that if I don't grow myself. And so growing myself is through worshiping in truth.